Whoops. Hold on. I accidentally double clicked. Let's see. Let's make sure we're good. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, that might be a little too much, unfortunately. Is that a little too much? No, I don't sound bad. Alright, we should be okay. Alright, so depending on what time it is, because I do have work today. Oh wait, hold on. Are they even showing this game on altitude? Yeah, they are. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, thank God. I was about to lose it. Alright, here we go. So, with an unfortunate loss over against the New York Islanders, we are now across the street over to the Rangers. Hmm. Okay. But just real quick to let you guys know, depending on the time, because right now it's 10:35. I have to leave by 1, and I still have to get ready for work. I have to probably leave by 12:30. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to watch this entire game, but I will at least cover most of it. And we will see, because I'll be definitely trying to get the highlights posted by the end of tonight. But yeah, no, we'll be stopping the broadcast tonight at 12:30. Holy shit, our power play is 15.6%. Holy fuck, that's terrible. Dude, our fucking power play is awful. A lot of the teams are just like having their way with us because fucking we cannot score a goal when we have when we have the man advantage. Oh man. Look, I'm very confident though with our second line though. Like Gabe, Nelson, and Val, that's a good line right there. I like that line. And obviously our top line with Natchez, McKinnon, and do we? What was it? It was we have Lekanen. I'd really want to see Big Val instead playing right wing and then have Lekanen playing over on the second line. I don't know. That's just me though. Alright, let's get this shit going. Oh, we need a win, though. We need a big win, especially against fucking New York. If we can figure out Shesterkin early, then we'll be okay. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. We've only got 2 regulation losses. That's not bad. That is really not bad. That's the thing. I need to hurry up and fucking make these videos because tomorrow I'm going to be watching the Bronco game. I need to post tomorrow's video for the Avalanche, and then the next news video is going to be for the Broncos. Alright, let's see. New York's going to go ahead and win over their opening face-off. Gets dumped down over. And it's going to be Mackenzie Blackwood in net again. Uh-oh. We coughed it up for a quick moment. Oh my god! Where's our fucking puck handling coming? And that shot's going to go wide. Ooh, and that one's going to go off over for the blocker, over for Mackenzie Blackwood. And Tay is going to go ahead and dump it around the corner, stopped by Shesterkin. Shesterkin going to go ahead and try to wrap it around the boards. Gets stopped over about halfway. And McKinnon's going to go ahead and retrieve it. Gives it over to Makar. Makar shoots! And that's going to be saved by Shesterkin. Ooh, and that's just going to be a quick block around shot over for Natchez over at the point. Blocked over for Shesterkin. Natchez retrieves it again. Going to give it off over to Colton. Colton taking over the left side of Shesterkin. Wraps it around. Puts it off the half side over on the net. Here comes Burns with a shot, and it's going to be blocked. Rebound! And nothing over on that one. Puck is still over at the Rangers' end. Panarin takes it. And it goes off Landeskog's foot, but he finally clears it over. Here comes New York. And puck wraps around behind Blackwood. Mason tries to take it. And he loses it on this side of the point. Goes off a Rangers player for that shot. And Nichushkin goes around to the mid zone. Nearly gets leveled. Holy smokes. And it's going to be Drury that takes it. And he's going to go ahead and dump it over back in the New York zone. It's going to be Nichushkin that's going to take it. Try to keep it over. And he cannot. Malinsky uses his body on the line to go ahead and block that puck. Gives it off over to Gerard. Trying to blink it through. And dumps it over again. But Shesterkin is going to go ahead and take it and give it off over to New York for their time for possession. Tays having a little stick battle. He's going to lose it as the Rangers dumps it off in there over for the Av zone. Kiviranta with a quick strip round. Ooh. Tays trying to outbody. Ooh, there's Rempe. A lot of just back and forth, unfortunately, right now. Like, not a lot of clear offensive takes. Ooh, Burns with a slap shot. And that's going to be block saved over on the right leg. Leg. And it's going to be offsides over on New York. New York wins the face-off, and they're going to go ahead and dump it over at the Av zone. Manson throwing around the body. And shot at the point for the Rangers. Nothing there. Gives it up. It's going to hit another Avs player. And Makar trying to shoot it over to Natchez. Natchez can't get a handle over it. Shot off. Here comes the rebound. And that one's going to go wide. Here comes McKinnon. And then Spinorama over for Natchez. Back over to McKinnon. Try to shoot it back over to the point for Makar. Could not. Colton trying to find an open player. Finds McKinnon. Back over to the point. Makar keeps it on sides. But no shot off on that attempt. Bummer. Ooh, Malinsky. Nice little stick check. And Landeskog passes it over. Here comes Nelson over to Landeskog at the shot. Oh, doesn't get it. Rebound. Nothing there. Oh my goodness. Gerard taking it up. Tried to dump it through. Could not. Nelson gives it off to Makar. Makar, long shot, gives it over to Nichushkin. Can't handle it. Here comes New York. Backhands, trying to get over for a tip shot, and it's going to be held on by Wedgwood. Oof. Oh my gosh. Landeskog tried to go down over far post, but man, just couldn't get it. That Avs are going to go ahead and win over for that face-off. Gets it over into the neutral zone. New York takes a handle of it. And Nichushkin trying to body over for a Rangers player. They stop that pass in the slot as regain possession. And Tays going to go ahead and stop it up over on his toe. Tries to stop the pass over from Shesterkin, but Shesterkin gets it over. Oh, that was a little scary. Lee Burns just banks it off the boards, gives it up for a one-timer over for the Rangers, but thankfully Blackwood stops the puck, and they're going to go ahead and take a TV timeout. Oh, boy. Like, is my hair falling out? Am I receding? No, I am not receding. Not yet, at least. Bartikov is out there. Gonna go ahead and take it over for the face-off. He's gonna lose it against the Rangers. Rangers over in the Av zone. Keeps it over for a rebound. Nothing there for the Rangers. Nice shot for Blackwood. It's gonna be over for a little bounce pass that gets to nobody in a hurry. Av's gonna go ahead and take it back over around. Come on, it's like playing a fucking game of laser pointer with a cat. That burns. Gonna go ahead and try to take it. Gets overpowered by a Rangers player. Over to the point. Fakes the slapper. Dumps it through for the far corner. And Manson, going to go ahead and try to use the body. Bartikov getting over for the stick over. Ooh, nice check. Rangers so far in the driver's seat. One-timer! Nothing there. Another shot! Trying to get over for a rebound. Oh my gosh. And there's a lot of players in the crease. A lot of players in the crease. Oof. Nice toe save. And then Miller with a nice snapshot. And then we kind of push our own guy into, or push their guy into our goaltender. So that's not good. Jesus Christ. Avs going to win the faceoff again. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, way to stop it, Makar. I got a little scary. Playing sloppy defense. Ooh, Makar overpowers JT Miller. Really? They're going to call Kale over. Well, I see it. I don't know. That's a little... It's going to be interference call on Kale. Damn it. And Rangers going to win it. Pass goes over to the point. Over in the slot. A lot of sticks. And Taze is going to go ahead and take it out. Avalanche had the third best penalty kill, and the Rangers are average with 14th in the league for the power play. So, pretty damn good defensively penalty kill against a alright power play team. Nice! Oh my God, are we trying to go for a fucking shorthanded goal? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, what are we doing? It's like playing a game of pinball. What are we doing? Oh my God, Nelson just would not give it up. Hell yeah, Nelson. Oh, back to the point. One-timer! That's going to be... Jesus Christ, where was that going to? Panarin had a fucking rocket of a shot right there. Oh! They're kind of whiffing. Rangers are whiffing on these passes. Oh, no! Off the post! Holy shit! Alright, here we go. They're collapsing. Takes it over. Tries to get it in there. Cannot! Oh my God. This fucking keep away from Nelson was fucking crazy. Woo! And another one off the post far side. The fucking Rangers had two chances and they fucking blew it. Let's start careful with the third. They just got over for the face-off. 30 seconds left with the power play. Trying to find a pass, trying to find a pass. The Avs are getting a little stick happy. 24 seconds left. Tries to pass it over in the slot. Back over at the hatch. Oh my goodness. Shot! Rebound! Nothing there. And they're still trying to collapse again. Back to it. To the point. Shoots! Oh, what a bouncy puck. And it's going to be stopped by a high stick. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is butthole clenching material. Alright, well, Brock Nelson's like, well, what the fuck? Why did you blow the whistle, bro? Come on, Stripes. You can't blow the whistle because you feel like blowing a whistle. What the hell is this? Do you pay to do this? You get paid to do this. This is fucking crazy. Alright, face-offs at the neutral zone near the Avs. And that's going to be face-off won by New York. 3, 2, 1. Power play over. Here comes Kale. And Kale, trying to take away that puck, could not. And that gets dumped over back of the Avs zone. Malinsky takes a nice little hit. And trying to find it, wrapped around. Taken was Brent Burns. Gets over across, a little far away for that pass. Malinsky going to go ahead and bank it over, back over to the New York area. Right there, defenseman will go ahead and try to go for a long pass. That should be an icing. And it will be. Oh, very good. Very good. Shots are 9-6, New York. And this faceoff is going to be taken to the left of Shesterkin. And Avs are going to win the faceoff. Here comes McCarr. Oh, he whiffs on the shot. He has to wrap it around. And then Natchez trying to take it over. Gets hold up over on the boards. Wrap around Bass. Over to Manson! Oh, no, my apologies. That's Lehkonen. That's 62. I thought it was 42. Huh. Yeah, I lost track of the puck myself. I was like, where the fuck did it go? And I guess it went right up Schneider's sock. Right up Schneider's sock. Oh, my goodness. Every time I hear that fucking beat, I think of the stupid Lego Batman. I'm Batman. I'm awesome. I got a 6-pack. I'm awesome. I fucking love that movie. Oh, I need to rewatch that. Such a good movie. Do 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 do. La 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 la. Oh my gosh. A good meatloaf with some gravy sounds good. Uh-oh. Blah, excuse me. That's the one thing I'm like very questioning is like, how the hell is Ric Flair still alive? From defenseman duos this season, Makar and Malinsky. Oh, wow. $47, very nice. Malinsky, very underappreciated player. All right, face off, taking the left side of Shesterkin. And New York's going to win it. And it's going to be blocked through over this neutral zone. Gerard will go ahead and pass it over. Puck will be stopped over at the defensive zone or for the Rangers. New York going to go ahead and clear it through. And the Avs will go ahead and take it back. Here comes McKinnon. Passing over to Natchez. Natchez Serious stripes. That didn't look offsides to me, but I'm here in Colorado. They're in New York. So, whatever. Whew, excuse me. Oh, my neck. And face off over the neutral zone. Oh, and Drury's going to go ahead and get kicked out. Here comes Olofsson. Olofsson loses it. New York. Taking it through the neutral zone. Couple sticks flying. Ooh, and Malinsky takes him down. Very nice. Comes Taze. And New York's going to take it back. Flips it around from the point. Zibanejad. Give it back. And curled up over the corner. A lot of bodies flying. A lot of physicality. I ain't against that sort of hockey. Malinsky trying to keep it back. And back over to the point. And again, another dump down. Trying to find over for a new way. And again, shot through. Holy shit. And Drury, we'll go ahead and flip it through. Chushkin over for the pressure. And Nelson trying to get it through. Could not. And New York's going to go ahead and take it back. And gives it up over at the Av zone. Burns tried to get it through, but it was intercepted by the Rangers. Again, just more back and forth, back and forth. Just not real any sort of like offensive prowess yet. Shots are 10-5 New York. And Manson trying to bring it up. And there's going to be a stoppage over for an icing. Face off to the left side of Blackwood. Here comes Nelson over for the face-off of the Avs. And it's going to be won by New York. Oh, but they couldn't keep it in the Av zone. It's going to be a quick dump. Blackwood couldn't get to it. Here comes Burns. Try to go for a quick grip. But unfortunately catches a toe. Avs trying to bring it up softly but slowly. Here comes Manson. Manson over at the slot. Shesterkin uses a little bit of stick action to make sure to get it out of the lane. Ooh. Good offsides for the Avs. Let's see, what's the over-under? The over 6.5 goals is plus 114. The Avs puck line minus 1.5 is 134. Makar anytime for a goal, plus 220. It's going to be over at the neutral zone for this face-off. Sticks go flying, and the Avs are going to win it. Makar takes it over with Taze. Taze. Long outlet pass. Oh, no! Come on, Natchez. That was terrible. That was terrible. You can't do that. Here comes Natchez! And that... Whoa. Hey, it ended up behind the net. Why is that not a goal? No, I'm kidding. Being an ass. Goes off the top of the netting and then just takes a weird bounce and ends up behind Shesterkin. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, Bartikov is going to go ahead and take over for this face-off. You're going to win it. Makar fakes the slapper. I don't know why he faked the slapper. He should have just fucking shot it. Here comes Bartikov, and they're going to lose it. Gosh darn it. Why do you... Look, I love people who are selfless. I love it. in that sort of sense, when you're fucking down 10-5 with the shot category, get a fucking shot off. I don't care. Get a shot off. Alright, Avs are going to go ahead and take it back up over on center ice. They're going to dump it through, get some new bodies on. Shesterkin's going to stop it, gives it over to one of his own guys. 6 minutes left over in the first period. Almost a quarter for some reason. Malinsky gets it through. Avs over in the New York area. Back over to the point. Malinsky shoots and hits a couple bodies. That's going to be high stick. Whistle. 5:38 remaining over in the first period. Not a lot of meh. Not a lot of meh. Whew, shoot. Not really, but whatever. All right. Another face-off over at the neutral zone. They're going to kick out Nelson. Are you fucking serious? Here comes Landeskog. Landeskog going to go ahead and win it. It goes right in between Manson and... Oh, my apologies. Nope, that is Malinsky and Gerard. Colton trying to take it through. New York's going to go ahead and intercept. Over to the point. Shoots. And it's going to be saved by Blackwood. And New York's going to go ahead and win it. Takes it over at the point. Slags it over to the corner. Brings it back up. Trying to find over for any open lane. Brings it back again to the corner. Avs takes it through. Natchez. Over to Taze. Taze looking. Gives it over to McKinnon. McKinnon. Brings it over to Makar. Makar with it still. Shoots it. Trying to get a pass over for Shesterkin. Gives it over to McKinnon. Over at the slot. Back to Makar. Shoots! And he tried to get a top corner. Could not. And puck is still over in... Oh, wow. The puck is actually still in the zone. Makar again with the shot. Tried to find over for a redirect. Could not. Shesterkin just making better stops, man. That's all he's doing. Here comes Manson. Brings it up with Nichushkin. Puck gets stopped. Ooh, broken play. Ah, nothing there, though. Zibanejad. Ooh, he almost got mailed over from freaking Manson. And here comes New York back at their own zone, going tape-to-tape pass. Ooh, trying to put it up the middle. And it's going to be held by Blackwood. 3:34 remaining in the first. Shots are 11-7 New York. All right, it's going to be over on the right side of Blackwood. They're going to go ahead and kick out the Rangers guy. Here comes number 22 for the faceoff. Bartkov with it. Can't win that faceoff, though. Ooh, off my body over for Kelly. Kiviranta with the nice one. It's going to be passed over to Malinsky. Malinsky shoots! And it's going to go off the body. Gerard keeps it in. Going over for Bartkov with the steal. A little too much stuff on that one. Rangers bring it through the neutral zone with a little dump. Kiviranta with a little bit of a body. Back over to the point in the Avs zone. New York retains. And now stolen. Makar. 2:45 remaining. Makar brings it through over to Manson. Manson dumps it through. And it's going to go off the screen. Oh. Ugh. Jeez. Face on, taking to the right side of Shesterkin. And face off won by New York. Trying to take it through over the neutral zone. They do. Over to the Avs side. Makar will intercept. And the puck is reaching. And that's going to be icing on the Avs. Oh, jeez. That gets that through. McKinnon gets over for his own stuff on the slot. Here comes over from Makar. Great pass by McKinnon. And Makar tried to put it through the boards. Could not. Natchez will go ahead and retrieve. Backhands it over to Makar. Over to Natchez! And save from Shesterkin. Ooh, Ross Colton stirring it up a little bit. Oh my god, dude. That was a hell of a pass. That great toe stop. And then just a great freaking all-around stop over from that shot on Natchez. Faceoff's going to be taking another right side of Shesterkin. Here comes Brock Nelson. And he loses it. Damn it. And another icing for New York. Minute 27 left. Another loss over for the freaking Avs on the faceoff. Come on. Nelson passes up ice. Colton takes it. Ooh. Oh, what an interception from Gabe Landeskog. Passes it over, gives it to Val Nichushkin. Nichushkin pops it up over in the corner, gets it himself. Ah, terrible pass, though. Puck's going to get dumped down over to the New York zone. Shesterkin with his own shot. Here comes Tays with Natchez. Pass it back over to Val. Over in the slot. Gets over McCarr! He's going to hit over for a New York player. He's a little shaken. And it's going to be 5 seconds remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's going to do it for the first period. Damn it! Damn it. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go take a quick shave. Damn it. Alrighty, we are back. Hopefully, let's see. Yeah, hopefully this looks better. Hold on, let's take a look here. Let's see if there's like a clear difference. Oh yeah, there's a clear difference. You can see from shaven to not shaven. Yeah, I see a clear difference. Then I finally added on aftershave. I'm like, usually I don't put on aftershave until it's like winter time. It's just like it's a different feel whatever time winter time. It just feels better. Godly, we're at New York tonight. Then we'll be at Philadelphia tomorrow, and then we're at Nashville on Tuesday. Jesus Christ, so much sports. Yeah, I won't be able to call over for the Panthers and Avs game because it's only on ESPN, which is fucking dumb. But yeah, I think I'm only gonna call this game until after the second period, and then I gotta call it. Mm. Another thing I need to look for. I need to look for an iron. I need to look for an iron. Hmm. I feel I can get a. I can probably find an iron somewhere else that's cheaper. And they're like, "Do you want iron the supplement?" I'm like, "No." For how much it costs to get the fucking bobblehead ticket package? No. I'll just buy the bobblehead separately. I'm not gonna go to the game and pay that much. I'm like, no. I'm like, that bobblehead doesn't even look like the Rockies have really good bobbleheads. Like, let's see. Yeah. Here's the Brenton Doyle bobblehead. So fucking cool. And you know what? I think it's better material than the ones that they're going to have over for the Avs game. Like, these bobbleheads, in my opinion, depending on how it looks when I go to the Nuggets game on the 18th, because I'm going to get myself one of those fucking Aaron Gordon bobbleheads. I'm excited for that. But, no, fucking, these bobbleheads are fucking pristine. Ugh. I do need another office chair, though. This one, unfortunately, leans a little too far back, like I'm in a fucking airline recliner. Toyota-thon. I can barely even afford it. How many more fucking ads is there? Come on! Also, I need to see a fucking goal this next period, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? I don't care for the selflessness. Give me a fucking goal. Hmm. Yeah, those are the two best options we had was when Kale got out of the box and then when Kale fucking rifled that pass straight over to Natchez. Alright, here we go. With that, McKinnon's going to take over for the face-off, or for the start of the second period. And the Rangers are going to go ahead and win the face-off. Shots are 10-9 for New York. Shot. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible whiff pass over from Tays. And McKinnon will take it. Gives it off over to Lehkonen. Lehkonen trying to pass it back. And off of Natchez over for that point-to-point pass. Blackwood is going to go ahead and give it off. Ah, oh, jeez. Terrible puck handling. All right, face off to the left side over for Blackwood. New York's going to win again. Ooh, is that not a... Okay. Natchez. Giving over to McKinnon. Shoots! And that's going to be glove saved by Shesterkin. Oh, that was a really good opportunity. All right, Nelson's going to get it off. Gives it over to Manson. To Burns. Shoots. Gets off over for a Rangers player. Rebound! Gets off of Shesterkin. And here comes over for the Rangers. Up the boards. Dump. And, oh, Manson with the nice hit. Shoots over from the Rangers. This goes over the net. And back over to their own zone. Will be retrieved back from their own defenseman. And that's going to be offsides over for New York. Most points since the 2023-24 season. Nathan MacKinnon with 302. Artemi Panarin with 239. Jesus Christ, dude. Nathan MacKinnon is fucking something else, dude. All right, faceoff's going to be win over from the Avs, but it's going to be coughed up and given over to New York. Gerard taking it over. Oh, shit. Bardakov kind of gets a little bit of a stick on it, but could not keep it over for us. Gerard's going to race back. Try to save it over. Could not. Comes the one-timer. And it's going to be underneath over for Mackenzie Blackwood. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Jeez. Jesus. Rangers going to go ahead and win over the draw. Near side over the Avs. Pass back over. Shoots it off a player. Ooh, that was a nice backwards hit. Rangers trying to keep it in, but they finally get it out. Linsky showing a little body. Happy days. Ooh, and he gets crunched. Natchez. Ooh, nice little drop pass. Gives it over to MacKinnon. Try to put it over to the point. Could not. He needs to keep that puck sometimes, man. Tays. Passes up. Gives it over to MacKinnon. MacKinnon. Over to McCarr! And it'll find over for the top net. Damn. The Colorado Ski Reports. Steamboat. Last 24 hours, 10 inches. Arapahoe, 9 inches. Winter Park, 7 inches. Very nice. Very nice. We need more snow. We need more snow. And Avs are going to win that face-off. Nice little chip pass back to the point. Over to Tays, trying to get it over. Could not. It even tripped over in the neutral zone for a moment. And, ooh, nice pass from Tays. Wraps it around, gives it over to Nichushkin. Over to Drury. And over to Bardakov. Oh, it's a hold! Oh, thank you, Stripes. Woo! Yeah, look at that. Bardakov, yeah, fucking hand over the fucking thing, keeping him over, and he rings him. Bullshit. That's a fucking hold. Thank you, Stripes. All right, come on, power play. Show me some shit. Show me some fucking life. Show me some fucking life. I swear to God. Show me some fucking life. Here we go. We're going to have over for this microphone action here.
That is not a good start. We just put it over for that. We have the 25th best power play in the fucking National Hockey League against the 23rd best one in the penalty kill. That's an offsides. Are you fucking serious? Minute 48. Minute 48 left over in the power play. Landeskog is going to go ahead and take over for the faceoff. We're going to win it. Here comes Makar. Skates it back for a moment. And he's going to go ahead and pass it back. Gives it over for McKinnon. McKinnon through the neutral zone. Oh! Okay, never mind. McKinnon. What are we doing? We haven't gotten one shot off yet in the fucking power play. McKinnon gives over to Makar, shoots, and it's going to go off as Shesterkin. 50 seconds left. Landeskog gives it over to Colton. Colton wraps around, goes back over to the point. And now Makar back over behind Shesterkin, over to Landeskog. Oh my God, please. Please. Natchez back over to Makar. To McKinnon, and that's going to be an easy glove save for Shesterkin.
This is so frustrating to watch, dude. Nelson wins over the faceoff for us, thank God. Over to Taze. Now to Nelson. Shesterkin's going to put a stop to it. Power play is done. I'm so upset right now with how we're playing. I swear, man. Just need to put it on net. Just need to put it on net. That's all we got to do. There you go. There you go. Bury it. Bury it. Oh, my God. Come on. Natchez brings it through. Shot at the point. Score! Oh, my God. Thank God. Who was it? Was it Kelly that got the tip on it? Yeah, so it was shot by Malinsky and then buried in with a tip over from Kelly. Holy shit, dude. That was the most stressful piece of hockey I watched in a while. It's been a moment. Oh my God, we finally got to the point. Put it on net. We'll might get a lucky tip. And we finally fucking did it. Holy shit, dude. Oh, okay. We did it, finally. For fuck's sake. Oh my gosh. I'm still all stressed out on that shit. Holy fuck. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Here we go. New York's going to go ahead and win the face-off in the neutral zone. They're going to go ahead and clear it down. Puck is still deep over in the Av zone. They're going to go ahead and go down for a couple passes. Over to the point. Backhands. Keeps it in the zone. JT with a shot. That's going to be over for a quick block by Blackwood. And it's going to be over to Landeskog. Puts on the brakes. And it's going to be stolen by Gerard over in the Av zone, but it's going to hit over for a New York stick and kept over in New York at the Av zone. One-timer! That's going to be nothing there. And it's going to be dumped over for a quick line change. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice 90-mile-per-hour fucking slapper. There's a Nelson over to Nichushkin. Over to Burns again. That's going to be going wide. Colton trying to bring it through, but could not. And New York's going to go ahead and bring it up the boards. Ah, shit. New York's going to go ahead and pick the pocket over for the Avs. Tries to send over for a quick tip shot. Could not get tipped. Burns. Trying to get it over to Kelly. Could not. Ooh, ah. That looked like it was on sides there, Stripes. And it's going to be one over from the Avs over in the neutral zone. It's going to be dumped through. Big shot over there from Tays. Ooh, Malinsky loses an edge. Ooh, and pit pocket. Who was that? That was Drury. Gerard with a shot. It's going to be blocked over from Shesterkin. And they're going to take another timeout. Ooh. I ran out of substitutes. Oh, nice little puppy. Ooh, and that's a big fucking truck. And New York's going to go ahead and win over for the face-up in their own zone. Dumps it through. And Tay is going to go ahead and keep it over in the New York area. Defenseman over for the New York Rangers will go ahead and take over. Tries to slap it through. They will successfully. Wee! Where is it? Where is it? McCarr. Over the slot! Oh my god! Fucking Shesterkin, dude. Manson cannot get it through. Another slap shot, and that's going to be up in the netting. Oh, he needed to elevate that fucking puck more. And Avs are going to go ahead and win it. And it gets taken away by New York. 8:30 remaining over in the second period. Block shots are 11-6 New York. Ooh, tape passing. Oh no, Lafreniere could not keep it a hold. Burns gives it over to Landeskog. Over to Nelson. Try to give it over to Kelly. Could not. Kiviranta will take it over in the Av zone. Pass it over to Nelson. Dumps it through. Nice. Alinsky going to go ahead and dump it through himself. Shots are 20-14 over for the Avs. No icing. All right. Bardakov going to go ahead and try to keep it away. Keep it over into the New York Rangers area. And not for long. And that's going to be offsides for the Rangers. Ugh. Ugh. Mance trying to bring it up ice. Could not. And it's going to be an icing over for the Rangers. Golly, dude. This game is just getting chippier, but at the same time, just like, that's cool. All right, it's going to be the left side of Shesterkin. Avs are going to go ahead and win the face-off, but could not keep it in the zone. It was Makar. Yeah, this puck's like stupid bouncy. Puck goes around. It's going to be over in the corner, over in the Avs zone. Try to shoot it over in the pass. Could not. Oh, shit! Oh, my God. And they passed it back over to the slot. I can't believe that. Takes it around. Gives it back over to the point. Shoots! And it's going to be stopped by Blackwood. Nice. Oh, my God. Nathan McKinnon gets over for the puck shot. It's wrong! Oh, my God. Blocked over for Blackwood. Holy crap. And that's going to be stopped by Blackwood. Atta babe. Another timeout with 4:30 remaining over in the second period. All right. Ugh. Rangers deep over in the Av zone. Pass to pass, just more passing. And it's going to be deflected off Blackwood. Oh, shit. There we go. That Colton taking it up. Ooh, gets a little crunched over on the boards there. Gives it over to Landeskog. Landeskog. These fucking refs have been terrible with these offsides fucking whistles, dude. 100 years of the New York Rangers. 4 Stanley Cups, 4 President Trophies, and 8 Division Championships. That Avs trying to keep it over in the Rangers zone, cannot. Oh my goodness, shots off and just gets right over for the glove over for Drury. Woo! How's that not a boarding call? Huh. And Rangers going to go ahead and win it again over in their own zone. We cannot win a fucking face-off. Over at the Av zone, it's going to be held up over on the boards. Back over the point. Shoots! And goes wide. Natchez. Oh, shit. Yeah, face off 57 to 42. Jesus Christ. And McKinnon's going to win over for that face-off in the neutral zone. And Shesterkin looking over for an open blue sweater. Oh, he finds McKinnon. Over in the slot. Could not find over for Lehkonen. Over in the Av zone. Retrieving it back will be McKinnon. Waits for the party. Gives it over to Makar. Makar. Looking through. Oh my gosh. And he just cannot find the puck. Minute 50 left over in the second period. Natchez will take it through the neutral zone. Gives over to Makar. That's going to go and shot off of Shesterkin. Ooh. Landeskog's like, I'm going to fucking come up here and I'm killing you on the boards. Here comes over to Nichushkin. Try to get it over to Brock Nelson. Over in the front. Cannot. Woo. Ooh, that was a nice deflection pass. Getting it through. Could not. Goes off over for the sweater. Over for New York Ranger. 53 seconds left, and that shot's going to go straight up into the netting. All right, Drury is going to go ahead and take over the face-off, right side of Blackwood. And New York's going to win it. Goes to point passing, trying to get over for a rebound, could not. Oh, that's okay. All right, Zibanejad. All right, you're fucking culprit number one there, shithead. Panarin shot goes wide. Oof. All right. With that, Avs lead 1-0, but I'm going to go ahead and upload over to that portion later on tonight, probably after I get back home from work. But I'm going to end it off here for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully the Avs can win it. See you guys later.